Okay, so this is a documentary about my cat Jade, who actually has cancer in her mouth. It's just a tumor right under her tongue. And so we know that she's going to pass here soon. I think a week ago, the doctor said that she only has weeks to live and not months, but we are making every day count. So I decided I'd make this documentary to help anyone who has animals that are going to die or have died, just to help get you through that, or if they just have like cancer, like, because I've had like 3 animals now that have passed from cancer. So, but anyways, this episode is just about the beginning and how we met our beloved little Jade. I'll go show you her right now. She's sleeping. I mean, I figured if you're having a documentary about a cat, you might as well see her. Okay. She's up in my bed right now. Getting some rest. See? See her. So yeah, that's my cat. So we first met her when it was like summer, I believe. My mom said it was like 3 years ago, perhaps. I'm so bad with time, but we found her right outside here, and about over there. And when that field had beans in it, that's when we found her. She just was walking through the beans and stumbled upon our house. So we weren't deciding to keep her. We were actually going to get rid of her and give her to someone else or find who her owner was. But because when we found her, she was really small. She was a kitten, and she was panting because of dehydration, and she was starving. She's like really skinny. We could feel her ribs. So she would have died if we didn't save her. So why not? Just save a cat. So we brought her in and we gave her some food. We actually have another cat right now, Fluffy, who doesn't like Jade. Well, Jade doesn't like Fluffy. Yeah, the feeling's mutual. But so we were gonna give Jade, or find her owner, give her to someone else. But after a while, we just kind of decided to keep her. I mean, she's a really cute cat, and she's really, really adorable. She likes being cuddled. But she also knew how to use the litter box, so that kind of leads us to believe that maybe she was a farm cat. But I don't know if they use litter. Probably not. I don't know. We're just happy with her. We don't really like thinking about her past. We took her to the vet a while ago to get her fixed. And we took Fluffy too. And they said that it looked like her jaw had been dislocated at one point. And she had been missing teeth. So, yeah, her owners probably weren't the best, especially if they left her outside. But, so, yeah, we took her in and all that. And she's here now. And that was 4 to 5 years ago. So she's pretty young, especially to get cancer. Since she's as young as she is, she only had a 3% chance of getting it. But there's genetics for you, always getting in the way of everything. And of course, since we don't know where she came from or who she came from, what cats she came from, then that also has a role in this. Because this is probably how she got cancer, genetics. I already said that. But, so she probably doesn't have very long to live. A little bit about the cancer. I already said it was a tumor under her tongue, and they were going to remove it, but they said, hey, yeah, we can remove, most of it, if not all of it. And we are like, oh, great. But instead, they realized that it was too attached to the tongue, and they'd probably have to cut out a decent chunk of her tongue, and can't really do that because she can't already eat as it is. So they cut out maybe a third of it, which isn't a lot at all, especially if you're thinking about the size of cat mouths. And they said that she's gonna have to live with it, but she hasn't been eating very much because she feels that she can't eat very well. So they said that the cancer itself will not attack her other organs, but it will make her possibly starve to death, and that's how she's gonna pass. But so yeah, I'm gonna have more episodes coming out about how to be able to adapt to this horrible, horrible disease, and how to be able to have an open mind with feeding and taking care of her and saying the right things, even though people say that quote unquote cats can't understand us. They can kind of understand the tones. I don't know. That's just my own personal thing, how I think. But so yeah, I'll get into more episodes, and hopefully you guys will be able to find this stuff useful if you have a pet that is going to pass. So again, yeah, this is a documentary about my cat Jade. So this is episode 1. I hope you guys watch the other episodes when they come out, and see you later.